guys, what's up? Thank y'all for joining for our final video of the night, guys, because I gotta get some rest. Oh my god. So let's get into it. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. This is our evening pop-in video. We have like 5 topics that I'm going to go over with you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, splintastic, I just made that word up, splintastic Friday. I see my top flights are in the building with their capes on. Rose, Truth, and Tiffany, thank you guys for being here, and everybody in the bushes, everybody coming in. I know they're about to come piling in, but everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's jump on in, because we do not do a 10-minute mark here, and nothing against nobody to do, but we love to dive on into the tea. Let's get into it. So Benzino has been arrested, y'all, behind this thing with his baby mama and this little boy, with his child. Okay, y'all remember Benzino was talking about his that he got ran over by rapper Diamond, who she actually denied that. But we're gonna look at this arrest first, and we're gonna get into how all this mess started. Okay, let's get into it. Benzino showed up acting a fool, hollering in the hallways and whatnot. The police came and arrested his ass. So Benzino is in trouble again. Sources claim that he was arrested and Althea regained custody of their child. Now, y'all know he went live to say that he had custody of the child, that the child was sleeping in the next room whenever he was asked by Tasha K about this whole situation between he and Althea. They've been fighting for custody. Originally, Althea had custody, but she went through something that was kind of traumatic to where she wasn't able to take care of their son. So Benzino tried to be slick about it and try to get custody of him after he was just watching him for a few days. So it kind of turned crazy. Althea's been trying to get the child back, but apparently she's been able to do that. And Benzino now has been arrested. I don't see the sling on his arm where he was saying his arm was broken or badly hurt. Y'all know he was in the hospital acting all dramatic with a damn neck brace on with no damn neck. And then he was acting like his arm was broke, laid up there with a whole sling in it, sling on his arm. But he ain't acting like he's hurt in this video. Let's get into it. Shout out to Live by.
You're kidnapping a child.
The police said
you have kidnapped her child since December.
child.
You don't have custody. 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 You do not have custody of that child. You're kidnapping a child.
The police said
you have kidnapped her child since December.
child.
You don't have custody. 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 You do not have custody of that child.
So y'all see that same arm he had in the sling, this arm right here, he waving it around and carrying on. Ain't no wrong, Benzino. He is such a faker. But this is them taking him to the cop car. As you guys can see, he does have handcuffs on. They are arresting him probably for, I don't know, disturbing the peace, because he was kind of loud in that building, acting a fool. So somebody did call the police on him. He has been arrested. So Althea does have their son back in her custody, and Benzino's going to have to deal with that yet again. OMG. So let's remind you guys why and how all this mess transpired. A few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago now? It's been about 2 weeks ago. Shout out to the girls are fighting, honey, because the girls are fighting. You guys can see Benzino laying up here, child, with no neck, with his damn neck brace on. I don't know how the hell they got it on him. But this is Althea here in the glasses. This is rapper Diamond. They are getting ready to explain what had happened. Where it said that Althea Hart speaks out after Benzino's hospitalization claim, says that he's keeping their son from her. Let's get into it.
Okay. I have primary custody, but he wants to keep him away from his mother because he doesn't want to go to jail for not paying child support.
End of story.
End of story.
End of story.
End of story. End of story. And as being a mother who keeps allowing him to be in his life, this man wanted to get hit by a car.
That's a good mother.
This man wanted to get hit by a car. He wants to go to the hospital and call Tasha K with a neck brace on. Okay? Only somebody psychotic would do all of that.
What a girl.
You know what I'm saying? Only somebody crazy would do all of that. I don't even be on the blogs, but I stay in the blogs behind his.
So that's it, folks.
Like, this is crazy.
Powder. He definitely on powder.
Like,
that's the first thing you do is call, like, imagine being laid up with a fake ass.
So guess what? Because he did all of that, he now has child protective services involved. Because he goes to that extreme. That he got.
And then guess what? They will see, like I told
them. This is crazy.
Once they see the body cam footage from the officers that were on scene, and once I have my lawyer to get all the footage from all the.
I hate when people want to act like as if I'm the problem. I want to be in blogs. I ain't got to be in no blogs. I ain't got to be in nothing. I ain't got to be on TV. I ain't got to be in.
Can I say something?
This up.
Yeah, it is.
It's up.
It is.
It's up.
Yeah. You crazy. Why would you call the blog site and say I hit you with a car?
Tasha K been trying to get interviews with me. Maybe I should do an interview, but who wants to keep talking about some foolery? I don't want to do an interview talking about some foolery. This nigga can't wait to call Tasha K.
I'm finna hit Cardi B. I'm finna hit Cardi.
He can't wait to call people.
Like, bitch, I need your lawyers because I'm finna sue his no. I'm finna say I hit you with a car. Like, that. Crazy. If you want to be back on Love and Hip Hop, just say that. I probably can make a phone call for you. I'm just saying.
Fucking crazy.
But that's what happened. Everybody that's reached out that was concerned, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
A mess. She said she about to call Cardi B's lawyers and sue his no-neck ass. Diamond is funny as hell. But that's what happened, y'all. Benzino, as Althea is saying, is avoiding trying to pay child support. Althea does have full custody of the child. She's had the child. She just ran into a little unfortunate situation where she was, going through a little depressive state for some properties that she wound up losing. It's kind of like everything was kind of coming down on her at one time. Benzino saw that as an opportunity to snatch the child up, is to say, oh, let me give you a break. You know how this shit goes. Let me give you a break so you can get over what you're dealing with. But then he wound up keeping the child and didn't want to bring him back. So upon her trying to get the child back because she has custody, he tried to pull this she's unstable, she can't take care of the child, that game. So now that she has custody back, he's been arrested for being aggressive and unruly, as you guys can see, and making threats. He did make some threats as well. So his ass is down there at the police station, damn arrested. So that's what you get, Benzino. Okay, that's what your ass get. Let's get into Kandi. This clip that I found with Kandi, where she is discussing the divorce and that people are saying that Todd is trying to overturn the prenup. She's speaking on that as well. Y'all said, I just realized that's Diamond she used to be with Scrappy. You're right. Diamond looks great. Diamond looks great. She's keeping herself up. She just had a baby not too long ago, so she's in a new relationship and she appears to be doing very well for herself. So shout out to Diamond. Okay. So let's get into this Kandi clip. Y'all know she did a interview with T.S. Madison. I didn't get to watch the entire interview. I've been looking at clips. I did not get to see this clip, however. So I'm going to go ahead and share it. So shout out to Outlaws with T.S. Madison, where Kandi is speaking on the prenup and the relationship between she and Todd and how she knew when it was time to kind of get the hell out of there. Let's go.
You know, we had been married 11 years. It'll be 12 years in April, but in July, just shit hit the fan. I like to say I came out the Matrix, and I like, wait a minute now, and then oh what? Okay, and yeah, it just went left, and yeah, and so we're in that space now where we're trying to figure out basically our split. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to say from the outside, looking in. This is you can check the box yes or check the box no. Yeah. I personally think, for me, you've built an entire career for yourself.
Yeah.
From 16.
Yeah.
That's yours.
Yeah.
That's yours.
It is.
Right.
And anybody who doubting that, y'all done lost y'all mind.
That's right. That's yours.
Right. Now, it's a lot of people that have been online to let me see how I'm going to put this. It's been it's been a lot of people online doing all these different, like their take of what's gonna happen. I guess because in one of the things that went public, basically was saying like if he and I didn't agree that he felt like he could overturn a prenup or whatever. This is what I would say. Anytime there's a prenup, everybody says they think they can overturn it. So, but those are, I mean, that's normal, you know what I mean? But truth be told, in our discussions, there is no conversation of that. You know what I mean? Our situation is fair for us. You know what I mean? What was already agreed to. So there is no reason for it to go there. You feel what I'm saying?
Got it.
It's not happening. So for all of y'all that's been trying to be like, oh, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. That's not even really the communication that we're having. We are dividing things fairly between us, what we made together.
And that's how it should be. And that was going to be my next statement. Because I feel like that what you have is yours. What y'all did is y'all's.
I'm your divorce. We had been married 11 years. It'll be 12 years in April. But
so y'all hear that? So Kandi said come April, they're going to be married 12 years. So they do have an anniversary coming up. I told you guys a couple of days ago as well that Kandi did reveal that she and Todd do occasionally still sleep in the same bed, even though he's moved out of the main house. He is in the guest house now, but she said, hey, they still do share the bed sometimes. And I mean, maybe she ain't ready to completely let that thing go yet. But she did just say here that there's no overturning the prenup. That's pretty much set in stone. They are dividing everything equally that they've acquired throughout their marriage, which is the fair thing to do if y'all started businesses or whatever, which I understand now why they are shutting things down. She doesn't want to have any more dealings in terms of business with Todd after the divorce is finalized. So they are headed towards the finalization of that. And we're going to have to wait, as I said before, to see what that finalization is. Everybody's kind of tight-lipped on that. But we'll wait to see. Shout out to Kandi. She did build her wealth from age 16 in the group Escape. And I don't think she deserves to have to give up all her money, because she decided to be married. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If she decides to step back and file for divorce because she's no longer happy, because she opened Pandora's box and had too many coochies in her bed, then damn it, that's just what the hell she do. But let's move on. There's more, child. That's why I say, honey, don't be having too many people or nobody else in your bed but your spouse. Shit. That's when you open Pandora's box and you can't close it. Too many legs hanging out that damn box. But let's move along with this Clarissa Shields and 50 Cent and Papoose beef. I'm sick of them already. It's like, damn, can they get over this? Can they get over this already? All right, so according to Hollywood Unlocked, Papoose claps back at 50 Cent for accusing Clarissa Shields of sleeping around. Said that 50 Cent responds by sharing a photo of Clarissa with a mystery guy. So y'all know 50 on his petty ass is doing the absolute most. I told y'all yesterday that he was going to go after Clarissa because she was talking shit, right? I said the other day, let Papoose and 50 Cent iron it out. Let them beef. Let them rap battle. Let Papoose write as many raps as he want to that ain't nobody damn listening to because ain't nobody checking for his ass like that. And let 50 Cent continue to troll and do what he do. At the end of the day, Clarissa, you jumping in between two men that are having healthy pettiness, and I love it, right? But now you've gotten yourself in the crossfire, and then you turn around saying you want to sue 50 Cent for saying that you got bodies on you. Like, girl, sit down. Nobody told you to even get in the middle of their shit. Like, let's get in this.
I gotta tell you something. Last time Vivica A. Fox was here,
I know,
dude.
I was
she
here.
Blew up Twitter.
I wasn't even on the show.
What
happened?
Here. She was.
She just put me on the show.
She put you on the show.
That's what happens when you get older in Hollywood and you gotta.
No, but what happened?
I don't know. Andy, tell her.
She basically was insinuating that Fiddy is on my team.
Yeah, that's what she was.
That he's gay.
Yes, yes. What would?
I didn't know. Look, I said to myself personally, Andy, I said on
Instagram.
I said, oh no, because I let her lick my ass. She thinks I'm gay.
It's so
You know what? You let her lick your ass, and she thinks.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. You let someone lick your ass, and look what happens.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
So Vivica Fox, she did say this publicly though. So I got it. Okay. And Gabrielle Union also admitted to eating the booty like groceries. I don't know what is that a new style now? I'm not involved in that. I don't know parts of that shit. Okay. But literally, okay. But Vivica Fox did admit that she did eat 50 Cent's booty like groceries, okay, when they were together. And I feel like that's nasty. But so Papoose is actually sharing this clip trying to shame and or troll 50 Cent. So Papoose says that I could have made this up if I wanted to, which he spelled too wrong. And it's only 2 letters. T-O, nigga. Take the other O off. Says lying on the next man's D-I-C-K when you're a confessed booty bandit is crazy. Wow. Said that I got him on desperate time now. All this because you like disrespecting black women. So he's fighting for Clarissa. Obviously, he said that and can't rap for real. Hashtag Papoose, hashtag, then he does all of his hashtags available now on all digital platforms. Hashtag keep it Brooklyn. Is this y'all king? Then he put the laughing emojis, hashtag chump. Let's finish.
Say don't let anybody like
that. Yeah, no one like that. No one that'll go on television.
I gotta tell you.
That is so gross. So here he is posting whoever this random person is. So 50 Cent says Maserati. Bud was all over Clarissa booty for Christmas. Said it where you was at, boy, talking about Papoose, asking where was Papoose at during Christmas time. Probably over there with Remy, child. Said your biatch is a bop. LOL. Wow, they are going far. So 50 Cent accuses Clarissa Shields of sleeping around. He says that I have the Ring camera videos. Ooh, Lord, don't mess around and make him do a documentary on your ass, girl. So, of course, 50 Cent clapped back, and this is what he put up. This wig where he's showing that Clarissa is the man and that Papoose is the woman in the relationship. Petty. I love it. I'm here for this, right? So 50 Cent says, very, very handsome. Hey, Pap, ask your old lady Clarissa if she's smashing Maserati Bud. Tell her to be honest because I have the Ring camera videos. Child, this picture is frying me. So y'all see that? Look at Papoose with the damn beard and Clarissa's wig on, and then Clarissa with the tight fade, child, and these damn lashes. I cannot. 50 Cent, leave it to 50 Cent to always be the pettiest and the rawest of them all. All right, so let's get into Clarissa Shields saying now she wants to sue 50 because she jumped in some shit that she shouldn't have been in. And he's up and trolled her ass and embarrassed her. So now she wanted to lawyer up, which I think is so stupid. If he's talking shit, you talk shit. Like, what you going to get a lawyer for? Nobody told you to jump in it. Should have stayed out of it and let Papoose and 50 fight, right? So Clarissa Shields threatens to sue 50 Cent after this drama that they've gotten themselves into. She said, you can't lie and put bodies on me. Okay. So Clarissa Shields, according to the Shade Room, is ready to file papers, child, against 50 Cent. Now, the GOAT, as she calls herself, responds after 50 shared an altered image of her and Papoose, which claims that she was cheating on him with Maserati Bud, the picture that I just showed you guys on the last clip. So she is taking it too far. That is nothing to be lawyering up about, right? Because he switched heads on you guys and made Papoose look like the woman and you look like the man. Like, girl, sit down with your slow ass. You can't even take a joke. So here she goes. She's jumping in, says 50 Cent, you getting sued. You can't lie and put bodies on me. Then she looks like she's Googling something, says that can you sue someone for saying you slept with someone else? So she literally Googled that, right? Stupid ass. Then it responds by saying, yes, you can sue someone for falsely claiming that you slept with someone else, though a defamation lawsuit, slander if spoken, libel if written, if the statement is untrue, was published to others and caused damage to your reputation or resulted in what is that, tangible harm. The false statement must be made with malicious intent or reckless disregard for the truth. Oh my. So I might be able to sue somebody too. So key considerations for the lawsuit, and it gets into the defamation, damages, and exceptions. All right, we ain't reading all that because I don't give a hot damn. If she sue him for this, that's stupid as hell. So this is the original picture that they shared. Said that here you go, 50 Cent, get a successful, pretty black woman. So then he switched the pictures around when she put this picture up of she and Papoose. He switched the pictures around and put Papoose's face over here on Clarissa and Clarissa's face over here on Papoose. So now she's upset and she's now trying to sue him. I thought it was funny, to be honest. And that's the picture. 50 Cent, golly. It's like never ending with him, right? Like, if you literally sue him over this, girl, you're going to get trolled. I'm sorry. People are going to troll the shit out of you for that. Because that is some petty mess. As much shit, again, you shouldn't have jumped in the middle of it. Papoose was doing his battle rapping, saying stuff about 50. He said a lot of undercut stuff. So is it okay for 50 to go and sue Papoose for some stuff he said? I mean, that's just how it works in rap battle. You supposed to talk your shit and you jumping in it like you a dude. And then when he fly off on your ass, like I said he was going to do yesterday, here you go, I'm suing. I'm lawyering up. Girl, go have a fucking Coke and a smile. Go lick some fucking windows on the short bus. Put some peanut butter on every fucking window. All what? 12 windows, because ain't about 6 windows on each side of the bitch, plus the one on the back. Go and put some peanut butter on the windows and get to licking and sit your slow ass down somewhere. I hate to even go there with her, but damn. Let's get into this last topic, girl, because we only have 5 topics, right? Oh my gosh, she irks my soul. Like, put some peanut butter on the windows, girl, and go lick them and sit the fuck down already. Damn, that's something you can do on a good Friday night, girl. Get to licking. And cut the windshield wipers on the front window and spread the peanut butter around, and so you can be up there a little bit longer, so you can stay off the internet. Damn. But let's get into it. Shout out to No Chaser. Carlos King is trying to get that old thing back. Okay, Carlos says that the door is open. Y'all know Nene Lee said on Real Housewives of Atlanta, the door is closed. The door is closed. But Carlos is saying the door is open, honey, to return for former cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville, as well as Bell Collective. Now, could he be talking about Melody Sharif coming back, saying the door is open for Melody? Melody's already said on her recent interview with Shalea that she has no intentions of stepping foot back on that show because she doesn't trust Carlos because of how he treated her about the ownership of Love and Marriage Huntsville. She says, hey, I thought he was going to at least give me co-owner. He ain't even do that. He went and lawyered up on my ass. So guess what, bitch? He said, and she also says that they even asked her to co-star or at least just film some scenes or whatever, and she declined to do so. So she just wanted to be all the way off the show. So could he be saying, because who else is off the show besides she and Tiffany? Who else is on the show that's not on there anymore? Okay, could he be extending it to Tiffany? I know he told Tiffany before that she was always welcome to come back, but could it be subliminally he's saying, hey, Melody, the door is open if you want to come back? They need something going on over there because them damn ratings ain't looking so good. But anywho, and it's also for Bell Collective, you know, Akeisha and her husband Willie, as well as JJ and So Gucci. Y'all know that they wound up leaving the show and they lawyered up against Carlos King as well. Y'all heard Akeisha whenever she actually went live to say, well, in case my lawyer hadn't reached out to you yet, we're leaving the show and they'll be contacting you soon because you'll be receiving some papers. So that means, bitch, we lawyering up for whatever the situation. Y'all know upon Akeisha and her husband Willie leaving the show, it was because of this huge fight that happened and some people wound up getting hurt. It was a huge mess. So they decided to step back from the show. They're doing really well because I do follow them. Akeisha and Willie, they're always into something like they're always giving, doing all types of shows. She's always having banquets and stuff like that. And he's still doing his podcast. So they're doing pretty well. They don't really need the show. But Carlos has said, hey, the door is definitely open to return for former cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville and Bell Collective, including So Gucci and Akeisha, if it makes sense. So let's get into what he had to say here, child, because maybe he's missing his old castmates.
I think when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville, like any of my shows, as you've seen with Bell Collective, yes. Right? Mm-hmm. There's always room for a return if it makes sense. Look at Dr. Antoinette Lyles.
Dr. Antoinette.
Right? Like how fantastic that was. So I think as long as it makes sense, for sure. I'm not somebody, though, who likes to create a stunt. Mm-hmm. It always falls flat. And you've seen shows where they brought somebody back thinking like, oh, it's going to bring the same momentum. And I just think, for me, I think it falls flat when you set so much expectation on a return just to do a stunt move to get people talking. I like longevity. So I look at it for 30 episodes, at least 20, child. Like, what can you do? So, like I said, the door when it comes to any of my shows is always open when it makes sense.
With the door being opened, I would have to ask you, does that also mean that the door would be possibly open to a return to Bell Collective for So Gucci or Akeisha?
Like I said to you earlier, I'm never one to not revisit anybody when it makes sense, you know? And I think I keep saying, I keep saying it. When you look at Dr. Antoinette Lyles, I think that's a great example of when she came back, it made sense for her to come. It made sense for her to come back.
So what do y'all think? He's saying pretty much, hey, he is open to Akeisha coming back as well as So Gucci. So Gucci said she didn't feel appreciated. She didn't like the way editing was done on her to make her look a certain type of way. There were different storylines that she wanted to present to show that she wasn't just on the show to be fighting with other people on the show, and they declined to do that. She said, hey, I'm a whole real estate agent. I'm out here selling houses and doing other things versus on here fighting with Selena about JJ, who is her husband, you know. Which is Selena's ex-husband. She's like, girl, I'm not on here to be doing this. I really want to show my real life and what I do, but production did not want to do that and follow her to these different events and things that she's doing. So respectfully, she decided to step back after she says, hey, until she was forced to film with Selena when there was a whole protective order after they had an altercation where a glass was thrown and somebody got cut. Y'all remember that whole fight on Bell Collective? They lawyered up, you know, So Gucci lawyered up against Selena, and they weren't even supposed to be filming together, but production forced them to for ratings, and it wound up turning into a huge mess. So they decided to step back from the show, in addition to the huge fight that happened where Akeisha and Willie and them were involved as well for the last season that they were on the show. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the new girl that they have on Bell Collective, the light-skinned chick who I feel bring nothing to the show, I feel like they're trying to kind of copy paste the whole Akeisha cast mate. I feel like they wanted somebody who looks like Akeisha, but she's not quite bringing it like Akeisha. She don't have that quick wit, those reads. Y'all know how Akeisha was with that mouth, honey. Akeisha will read you down, and she was quick with it. This new girl is boring. She brings nothing. I mean, she's a pretty girl, that's it. But in terms of her being interesting and having a storyline that people be like, oh, okay, yeah, Akeisha is gone, but this girl right here, she's actually bringing it. It's not giving that. It's not giving it. You can't cut and paste somebody who was really bringing something. And if you look at a lot of comments, a lot of people were saying, hey, we miss Akeisha, right? We miss Akeisha on the show. They said they miss Willie on there, saying, God darn it, about 47 times per episode. They miss them. A lot of people still want to see them on the show. That, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the show was really good when they were on there. So I don't know. Carlos, I feel like you've kind of fucked a lot of people over in terms of how you treat people on the show and things that you allow. I think Melody didn't feel protected as a cast member on the show, according to some things she was saying, and so on and so forth. Let's not forget about what's the other girl name from Love and Marriage DC? I can't remember her name, Lord. Anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. It's been so many cast members that have come forward to talk about some things that they've experienced with Carlos that wasn't so great to talk about. But I don't know. Y'all said y'all love Willie. Willie was a vibe. Willie was a whole vibe on the show. But I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all. Winter, thank you, Winter. I forget Winter's name, Lord. But shout out to Winter. I love me some Winter. But yeah, Winter talked about some things she experienced as well with Carlos and how she felt mistreated on the show. So Carlos, you have to step it up in terms of how you treat your castmates until they, to make them want to come back. I wouldn't want to come back somewhere where I was treated like shit either. But y'all let me know what y'all think with Carlos extending the door, opening the door back, child. Will they walk back through that door, honey, or will the door continue to be closed? Y'all let me know. Let's get back to the main screen here. Oh my God, Tate is blowing me up. I'm over here cracking up. So let me know what y'all think about Benzino being arrested. Let me know what y'all think about Kandi talking about her marriage ending with Todd and the whole prenup situation. Let me know what you think about Clarissa Shields saying that she is going to sue 50 Cent for saying she had a bunch of bodies, child, that she been sleeping around. Lord have mercy. And also let me know what you guys feel about Carlos King saying that the door is open for past cast members who wound up leaving the show. All right. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate you all. I hope y'all enjoyed the quick pop in. Now, the only time I will come back tonight, I'm planning for this to be my last video, unless it's like some breaking news or something, then I'll pop back. Y'all know I do pop back. So please keep your notifications on. But for now, this is the last video of the night. I need a break, y'all. I want to spend some time with my husband and watch some TV and all of that. Pour me up a drink, y'all know, because it's Friday night or whatever. A girl got to get a little tipsy. We didn't work hard all week, right? So you guys have a wonderful night. If y'all are going out tonight, please, please, please be safe. Do not drink and drive. Don't be out here like Karen Huger, honey, fishtailing in them streets. Get you an Uber, Lyft, get a designated driver, something. Just don't be out here on the BS, okay? Because I want to see all of you back in my chat the next time I go live. Thank you to my top flight Mars, Tiffany Thomas, Rose Armstead, and of course, Truth TV Podcast. Thank you to all the content creators. I saw Marcella breeze through. Thank you, Marcella, for being here. Let me go ahead and shout all my content creators out because I do appreciate you guys when you come and support me because y'all could be doing your own videos. So I appreciate the love. Stu Queen B, thank you so much. Black women in the building. Miss Didi, Simple Mom Family TV. Of course, Marcella, thanks for stopping by. I saw you here. Jonetta Speaks, JCD Creation, Shay P, Shay Renee, Queen Speaks TV, Dear Talk, Schoolboy, Just the Tea, please. And Britt's Block, if you were here as well, thanks for being here. All right, did I miss anyone? Maz, let me know if I missed anybody before we get out of here. Of course, check out Rails World, which is our other channel. Check out our parody videos. I did not upload any new ones today, but I will do some tomorrow, okay? So you guys can check those out. But that's all I have. Keep your notifications on. Please like this video and all videos that we upload. Until the next video, love you guys down. Happy Friday. Bye.